We're back. Okay. We are back. We got a tornado warning right now. 2. And that looks nasty. Oh, there's definitely a tornado on the ground. I think there's a tornado on the ground near Moss Hill, headed towards Votah, in Liberty and Hardin counties here in Texas. And then we have this tidal rotation down here near Huffman, headed towards Huffman. So everyone in Huffman up to parts of Dayton and Stilson need to be taking cover, and into Moss Hill, Ramare, Votah, and Segno areas in Texas. Jesse, what's up? How's it going? The man, the myth, the legend, Jesse is here. Strong couplet, yeah. Look at this up here. It's got 2 couplets. It's got one right here and then a southern one. So it could be twins. Could be twins. I would not be surprised. And golly, that is a thick tornado warning over there. What's up? That is definitely a big tornado warning right over there. Things are just starting to get a thing. Probably because I have it over here. Is this good? Oh, yeah, well, that uptrended fast. Yeah, we're back, and we have basically 3 tornado warnings, and that is 2 separate things right there. Look at this. Let me try something. We're going to hit Epic Pen. We're going to put this to use, guys. I've been putting off actually using Epic Pen for like a trillion years. It's Epic Pen's time to shine, I guess, guys. There we go. So, scene 5. Oh, wait, 1 second. Add video capture device. Add exists. Sorry. We're technical difficulties. I'm trying to get Epic Pen to work. Okay, so getting everything figured out. So this is actually 2 separate vortices right here. You've got one up here. Let's make that a bit thicker. You've got one right there and one down here. And the one down to the south looks like it has a CC drop on it. Let me erase all that. So this is what is a CC drop. So there is confirmed a tornado warning on the ground. This would not be surprised if this went confirmed warning within the next couple of seconds. Let me update my warnings real quick. We are at 3 tornado warnings right now. I'll have chat up in a second. There we go. This is insane velocity. I haven't seen one like it in a while. Yeah, definitely. This down here is looking slightly less impressive, but yeah, something changed. A couple frames back, this was right there. You could see that starting, and then bam. Now it's kind of weakened off. Would not be surprised if that southern one blocked by a lot of trees. Yeah, lifted. This Huffman storm will probably cycle. Wouldn't be surprised. But yeah, something happened. Davis just texted the chat, Jesse, 2 minutes ago. One sec. Okay. So, once again, we just did have a tornado on the ground. I do believe it's lifted since. but that's the situation we're dealing with right now. Okay. This right up here, this last scan just tightened up a lot, though. That's definitely something to keep our eyes on. I'm going to play that back a couple of frames. Okay, yeah, I don't think that's debris fallout. No. But there was definitely some sort of, I think that may have been Fujiwara-esque. Look at this. So right here we start, and then that, you can kind of see that main area, this main area, and then it goes like that. That starts dividing right there. You got this up here and this down here. And then next frame, that intensifies. Now, is this Fujiwara? It started right here. And then it's going to move to where this red square is in a second, right there. And then next frame, it's absorbed into it. I think that may have been Fujiwara. I don't know, though. Definitely something to watch, though. So if you're in Eastgate, Huffman, Dayton, Stilson, Kingwood, areas like that, take cover. PDS. Really? It hasn't come through on my end, but Jesse's saying PDS. I'm guessing for this storm up here near Moss Hill. Let me check my X notice. Yep. PDS indeed. Also have severe thunderstorm warning on that one. Let me update the overlay. I just got a text. Yep, PDS. The graphic for the PDS is not going on my screen, but there is a PDS warning for this particularly dangerous situation. That means they believe that there's a tornado on the ground doing damage. So if you are anywhere from Moss Hill, northern Moss Hill up to Vitaw, Saratoga, Honey Island, Counts, I'm not sure how to say that, Village Mills, areas like that, far eastern parts of Romare, Texas, you need to be taking cover. Hardin County, Liberty County, areas like that. Liberty County has another tornadic supercell heading in their direction shortly. That one looks really interesting as well, with many more storms to come. Yeah, they updated that. So PDS here near Moss Hill. That is a beefy mezzo right there. That has a tornado on the ground that could be pretty violent. That is less than ideal, definitely. So yeah, that's the situation right now. Still just keeping our eyes on it as this tornado moves through here. I'll just pin that message. That is a good reminder. Yeah. Last scan here. Still looking about the same. No CC drop too apparent with it right now, but still definitely something to watch out for. Right now, 3 tornado warnings, 2 tornadic storms that we know of right now. So yeah, if you're in Hardin or Liberty counties, or anywhere in this whole risk area out here, be weather aware. But if you're in these 2 counties, there are tornadic storms in your area, so you need to be on top of those watches and warnings. Make sure you have multiple ways to get them, because these are looking nasty. These are gnarly. Yeah, this storm near Eastgate, Huffman areas in Texas, head towards Dayton, Liberty, uh, areas like that. Definitely looking impressive. Has a little less precip clogging the inflow. Probably a little bit less rain wrapped. Also, watching these storms down here, they look really, really interesting. Would not be surprised to see these storms try to do something later on or in the near future. That hook, yeah. That's a crazy hook. It's been a minute since I've seen something like this. Okay, other people are having the issue where it's not showing as a PDS on GR2, so they're trying to get that figured out. But it is indeed a PDS, particularly dangerous situation. So that's what we're looking at right now. If you're in Eastgate, you need to be taking cover right now. There's a tornado headed straight for your area. Looks like Corey's almost in it. Okay, that's crazy. The northern one near Moss Hill and Vitaw. He's booking it away right now. Okay, yeah. I would do the same. That's just a rainy mess right there. That's some heavy rain getting whipped around. That's like the whole flipping storm is a barricade. Cloverleaf. Where's Cloverleaf? Let me find it. This is one of the reasons why I need to get Radar Omega. I can like search up a town and it'll take me there immediately. East of Houston. Over here. Oh yeah. This is not contamination. That's not, yeah, just went severe, yeah. Not contamination, but not the best placement for the storm. But that definitely could do something. May get worn. If that inflow is just sneaking up there, it'll cut off the end. But if we had a rotation down here, that's where I'd be a bit more concerned. So definitely keeping our eyes on that. They just warned it for severe. Wouldn't be surprised if that's tour possible. I don't know though. Yeah. 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts. So they have their eyes on this storm. So if they think anything's gonna happen, they'll warn it. This day's gonna be wild. Yeah, definitely. Been a minute since I've seen this many red polygons on the screen at once. Yeah, this storm near Eastgate is really looking interesting. Yeah, they have a tour possible tag on it. Yeah, makes sense. The velocity here on this storm just isn't looking as impressive to me anymore. Still want to keep our eyes on it, though. You just want to go live? Yeah. It's tragic that you can't. You're going to pop off once you get back, though. So, yeah. Not much else to say than what I've already said, but right now, if you're in a tornado warning, you just got to take shelter. We have one from northern Moss Hill to Vitaw, Romare, areas like that, Saratoga, Honey Island, Village Mills, basically the whole western half of Hardin County, Texas. Okay, Jesse. Well, Well, it's good that you're back, though. What's this? Looks like a little bit of a circulation. Possibly trying to get going here on the edges, but I'm not sure how much I trust that. Something to keep our eyes on. I doubt they'd actually put a I doubt they'd actually put a warning on that, because most likely that'll just move into this big tornado warning they put out in front of the storm. This, on the other hand, still something to keep our eyes on. New watch has been issued. Okay. I need to get like a watch place file. Let me see. Okay, yeah, looking a little bit like more interesting here, but still not looking too impressive. Power's out on the PDS. Okay, according to Corey. Okay, and that looks like it's kind of falling apart. The storm to the south could cycle though. Definitely could cycle. Next thing we want to watch is this Cloverleaf storm, and then this storm near Galena Park and Jacinto City. I think that's how you pronounce that. There's some weird, hard pronunciations. Texas has some funny names. People are saying it's cycling. Yeah, the Gum Grove storm is. I think you're I don't see that town or name here, but the one near Eastgate, I'm assuming. Yeah. Reed said a tornado touchdown too. But it's cycling. We have a tornado on the ground. Does Reed still have it on the ground here? Okay. I'm gonna check in and see what you're looking at. So there is a tornado on the ground for this storm near Eastgate, Texas. Okay. So everyone needs to be taking cover in Eastgate, as there is a tornado on the ground, as shown on a chaser stream. I don't see it anymore, but I'm gonna try to go back. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, I see what he's talking about there. It was a little bit like The hook's a little bit messy. Oh my gosh. My computer's lagging. Okay. Yeah, it's recycling, yeah. And there's the new warning. Yeah, there we go. Look at how it just organized up there a little bit. We're gonna have to wait for the mezzo to really restabilize, but yeah. There's so many beans southwest of Houston. Oh yeah. Dude, look at all these. They all have that curve to them, but there's just too many of them down here. These are all probably gonna get pretty conglomerated, gonna be rough for chasing. Yo, Jesse, you liked my post on Twitter. Merry Christmas. Also, late Merry Christmas. Happy belated late Merry Christmas. I don't know. To everyone. Technically, we got 4 tornado warnings now, so I'll update that. Let's go up. Text 7. We got 4. Let's go. Well, that's not ideal, but we got it updated, which is a pain sometimes. So, we got 4 tornado warnings right now. The one up here is looking a little bit less impressive, but it did kind of make that cycle over to the kind of the mezzo handoff thing there. Like I saw it, like that frame, I was like, oh yeah, something's going on there. So that's definitely interesting. May have like enhanced inflow right in here, which is interesting. But this storm down here looks good. There's been reports of there was definitely a tornado on the ground with this earlier. 100%. Golly, it was like a skinny rope tornado. That's cool. National Storm Chaser Summit just posted. Okay, back. Storm Chaser Jason Cooley caught it. Yeah, it's insane. I was just seeing some of that on Twitter. Oh, CC drop maybe? I can't say for sure because that's like right in that clearing area, but that could be a potential CC drop. Also, storm in Houston near cloud relief there. Rotation could easily increase. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. This is one that I've really been keeping my eyes on off camera on my phone and stuff. There's like, I liked this one a lot for having the best potential to put down a tornado, but I don't know with this downdraft immediately feeding cool air into its updraft, so I don't know. We will see. And we got 3 severe thunderstorm warnings. Fire. And back down to 2 tours. Okay, there we go. Funnel cloud report. Okay, yeah. So just keeping our eyes on this storm here. We have a lot of chasers on the ground. Well, I don't have access to put their stuff on stream, but there are chasers on the ground. Yeah, I really like the storm here, headed towards Cloverleaf. The one near Hardin again looks like it's gonna do something. Okay. Yep. This storm, dude, needs to chillax. It's kind of got a little bit of space, so if anything's gonna do it, it would be this one. Like the way the updraft is like oriented against its direction isn't helping the inflow though. Not gonna lie, it's kind of like blocking it. That downdraft. If this was tilted, like a little bit that way, you know, if it was tilted to where the updraft, like the inflow notch was a bit towards the direction it was moving, then that could definitely make this be a lot worse than it is, because that'd be enhancing a lot of the inflow there. But yeah. Oh my gosh. Reed quite literally just intercepted a tornado. That's like so close. Oh my gosh. That's some crazy footage. That's crazy. Reed got some crazy stuff with that. If this, that's crazy. Because if this is today, Saturday could be crazy. But this storm here near Dayton Lakes, Kennefic, in Liberty County, headed towards Moss Hill, is definitely interesting. Can this go linear already? Oh my gosh. It went from literally just doing nothing to like blowing up. So that is not ideal. Reed agrees the one near Dayton could not. Could continue to produce the tornado as of the northeast. Yeah. Tired. So yeah. I'd give it another 30 minutes, and then this event might honestly be done within like the next hour and a half, 2 hours. Like, it might go all linear. You can see it's already kind of conjoining together. Down here, these are no longer discrete, not too much more discrete development. These are all joining up. These little convective things are happening here where they're kind of blowing up in between these storms, and they're probably going to merge and become a bit more linear. I could see this merger. It just doesn't look like it's going to be a favorable impact to the storm. That merger looks like it's just going to clog the inflow rather than enhance it. So yeah, that's what I think with these storms. They might have a little bit more left in them, but probably not too much. It'll be a relatively short time frame before the tornado threat is done, at least. This will have a pretty significant wind threat after, though. It's going to become linear and have some pretty strong straight line winds. So yeah, that's the dealio there. Yeah, man, this is a fast afternoon. Yeah, definitely. I could see this going linear pretty quickly. So yeah, the storm near Liberty is going to be interesting. I want to see how it plays out with this merger that's kind of coming in right in there. Yeah, that right there. That's going to be interesting. So yeah, you kind of got the boundary draped to the back here, and you got these linear storms from the back here, and these are gonna meet up with these storms. These are all just gonna conglomerate into one big line. So that's basically the deal. Now this is that's funny. That looked like a CC drop. If there was any velocity correlated with that, that would be crazy. But there wasn't. Yeah, that's eye catching right there, but it was nothing. Still watching the storm in Liberty County near Dayton Lakes. $20 likes. Goal is 20 likes, but I'm probably gonna get off when the threat ends, which will be relatively soon. But let's try to get some people in here. Let's try to get to 20 likes. Let's do it. Where's text for? And we have 4 severe thunderstorm warnings now. Okay. So basically, I might stream tomorrow, and it'll be half a coverage stream for the marginal, and then partially a forecast stream for Saturday, because Saturday is going to be crazy. Saturday's going to be wild. Okay, yeah, they dropped the Tor warning with that. Oh wait, never mind. I just accidentally moved over here. This still tornado. Still tornado warned. I don't think there's a tornado on the ground at the moment, but there definitely could be. We didn't see a CC drop with this earlier when Reed definitely had a tornado on the ground. It wasn't lofting stuff too high. It's just kind of over like little farmsteads sort of things. It wasn't lofting too much debris. What kind of wild? Saturday is already enhanced risk, and it's day 3. It's day 3, and it's already enhanced. It could go moderate, and moderate is a 4 out of 5, which is crazy, especially for December. We're getting into like the heart of winter. We're late December. You know, it's kind of crazy. Okay. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they let the tornado warning drop with this. As I thought, you can see this merger kind of take out that velocity couplet a little bit. You can see that just kind of makes it weaken, as I thought. It just kind of clogged the updraft. So after this, I wouldn't be surprised if the threat starts to diminish. So yeah. I'm just chilling here. So if anyone has any questions, just put them in chat, and I'm happy to just answer them while we wait to see what happens. Good call from earlier. Thank you. The threat is for like Mississippi, Alabama, Louisiana, Arkansas area. Here's the first day 3. I'm guessing you mean enhanced outlook since May. That's crazy. Wait, that's actually wild. I didn't even think about that. Since May is crazy. First day 3 enhanced. That's wild. That's bonkers. Yeah, now it's December, which is crazy. Dude, the tornadoes today were surprisingly photogenic. Okay, yeah. I don't want to get caught up in that severe weather while traveling. There's probably a lot of like Christmas travelers, so or people traveling from places they went to on the holidays or to places they're going to while they're on break. So that's gonna definitely not be ideal. There's a lot of people who go to Florida, I know. And on Saturday there's gonna be some big storms in the path from a lot of the northern states down to Florida. That's awesome. I've never been to Iowa. I've never been west past New Mexico, I don't think. and I've never been north past Michigan, but like if you like down the Mississippi, you draw a line, and I haven't been or really gone or done anything anywhere west of that other than New Mexico, and then Texas could Summit. But I haven't been to Oklahoma, Kansas, Nebraska, any of those places. I would really like to go. I'm going to Kansas. Probably gonna end up in Missouri a little bit too. In February, and I cannot wait. Yeah. So yeah, Iowa doesn't have much, but I used to live there, so it seems cooler to me than to most people. Yeah, you know it does have occasionally storms, and you know what else it has? Views where you can like look past like 3 yards in front of you. It's not mountainous, and there aren't too many trees, which is really nice. So yeah, like I thought, these mergers are just kind of killing it. So I think most of the threat is kind of going away now, kind of diminishing. It's slowly falling off. Yeah, not much of any other reason to go visit though, and not many people like storms. So I guess Iowa's just not the most appealing tourist place. I guess it's tragic. Bro, how does Reed just like decide to just pull up to every amazing tornado? I don't know how he does it. He's like, "Oh yeah, I'm just gonna be there." Okay. This is kind of interesting, but not really much of anything. Okay. Yeah, he literally knows the geography. Yeah, definitely. Love the channel. Thank you, Tyler. Thank you. So yeah, this rotation near Stilson and Dayton is actually looking interesting, right there. I could see that getting tornado warned. Not gonna lie, I could see this storm near Stilson getting tornado warned in the future, right here. So yeah, I would not be surprised if that went tornado warned in the really near future. Oh, and there we go. Just as I said it there, if anyone wants to clip that. Uh, just like I thought. There we go. Back on the grind. Okay. Do you think a moderate risk is possible for Saturday? Oh, yeah. I definitely think it's on the table, but I'm not sure. I'm not going to say I think it's going to happen, but there's definitely a good possibility. Yep, there we go. That was a call out. So there's tornado warning for Stilson, Dayton, Liberty, Dayaseta, Hull, Hardin, Kennefic, in areas like that in Texas. What a call out. That was fun. So yeah. The tornado warning here definitely, I think, is warranted. This is some pretty tight rotation. Though the reflectivity doesn't look that crazy, that rotation is definitely something. Won't be surprised to see chasers from this Liberty or Moss Hill storm drop down to the South Dayton storm. Okay. So, not much else to say, not gonna lie. Reed thinks one's eminent from what he can see of the base. On the southern storm, yeah, I mean, I could definitely see this being on the ground. It's a pretty tight rotation. So yeah, there's really not much else to say, not gonna lie. But if you're in Liberty, Dayton Lakes, Hardin, Dayton, Stilson, Kennefic, Dayzetta, or Hull, Texas, you need to be taking cover. There's a good chance that there's a tornado on the ground with this tornado warning storm as it moves towards your areas. Later, the storm's going to move on to Batson, Saratoga, areas like that, but I think it's going to be merged into a line by then. I don't think this has too much more lifespan, though there is always a chance. So yeah. That's basically our deal right now. There's really not much else to say. 3 likes away from 20 likes, by the way, which is the goal. Two away. We are 2 away from the like goal of 20. Let's go. Are these storms going to form into a QLCS risk? Yes, definitely. Soon, these are all going to congeal into a big line, probably with some damaging winds and maybe some flooding. You've been doing your job well. You made great calls. Thank you. Very much appreciated. That is the goal. Goal is to be able to get the word out, especially in as timely of a manner as possible. The storm near Moss Hill is looking like the rotation kind of picked back up again. Kind of accepted that merger and tried to recover from it. So that's what the deal looks like there. Okay, so extra compliment. I like how you don't make drama out of everything. It makes your actual callouts more valuable. Yeah, thank you. Don't want to overhype everything, or people will lose trust in everything you say. So don't want to get too hyped about everything. But you want to be a little bit enthusiastic. You want to show that you want to be here. We are one like away from 20. How long do you think the QLCS risk is gonna last? Probably, maybe even into tomorrow morning. Most of the night, it's gonna move across Louisiana. Okay, see you in a sec, Peachy. Dominic, we want drama when it's needed. Well, yeah. Rotation on Dayton is not near Dayton is not letting up at all though. You're in Lake Charles working with your dad. Okay. Let me do something real quick. Do. So yeah, these storms are heading sort of close to your direction over here. But by the time they get to you, probably a lot of thunder, lightning, wind, rain, maybe some small hail, maybe spin up tornado or two, but I doubt that. And if one does happen, it shouldn't be too strong. So for the most part, you should be good if you can get inside. Reed's very confident something's coming. Yeah. Yeah, anytime, Tyler. We hit 20 likes. Let's go. Reed's very enthusiastic. So, he's probably getting really excited about this. But from what I'm seeing, that couplet's weakened in the last scan. You're criminally underrated. Thank you, Tyler. Thank you. Very much appreciate it. Sorry I've been a little bit quiet, but there's really not been too much to say. I've said most I've needed to. Don't want to reiterate myself too much. Don't want a constant replay going on. So yeah. Right now, I'm watching Saturday. Saturday looks like it could flip and be big. Oh my gosh. If it goes moderate, that would be crazy. And I genuinely just don't doubt it will. I don't want to say it will, but there is definitely a chance it could go moderate. Then again, it's Dixie Alley, so who knows? Maybe it'll just do Dixie 10% hatched bust like it does every once in a while. But definitely need to be keeping our eyes on that. Yeah, if anyone has any more questions, put them in chat. So yeah. One second. I'll be right back. Give me one sec. I'm back. Okay. We are back. Question of the day, what's your favorite color? Ooh, either I like colors when they're comboed with black, and I like teal and black, and I like purple and black. So yeah, the Liberty Storm here, definitely something we're keeping our eyes on. Definitely interesting. Just kind of course. There we go. There's another tornado warning. There we go. Ooh, man. Let me find if there's a better radar. It's warnings window time. No, I did not mean to hit the Liberty. No. No. No, 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 no. Oh, shoot. GR is wanting to crash. Give me a second. There we go. I kind of meant to go to the Hardin Tyler storm. Is it really that? Wait. Oh, wow. Look at that. Oh, dude. Right on that purple band. That's so annoying. But there's definitely significant upper level rotation there. That's 6,000 feet in the air, but still. Chocolate or Skittles? I personally like Skittles better, so I would go with Skittles. So yeah. But that's definitely some intense upper level rotation there on that storm. The storm isn't ending. It's been off and on for an hour. Yeah. It's just been going. It's had its ups and downs. Let's just say that. Davis is raging because this is in this literal like 1 to 3 pixel zone of contamination where you just can't see anything. Which is, to be fair, extremely annoying, but it's so high up we don't have a good look at it anyway, so So yeah, 2 tornado warnings now. Let me update that there. Two tornado warnings. Raging, yeah. He's just a little irritated, which I am too, but still. But Liberty Hardened Storm's still looking good. This one up here has some insane rotation, but then again, that is. Oh, there we go. There's a clear look. Golly. That's some crazy rotation, but the thing is, that's 6,000 feet in the air. That's 6,000 feet in the air. Like, way too high for us to tell anything. Way too high to tell anything. So, Davis can't see how high it is. I'm going to tell him. The velo is 6K. Okay, so yeah, velocity is like 6,000 feet above ground sea, so definitely not a good look at where the tornado would actually be, but that's some insane upper level rotation. That could definitely produce some hail. Hazard is just tornado, though. I'm surprised. Yeah, that right there, that's some pretty crazy rotation. Charlie, what's up? How's it going? The man, the myth, the legend, Charlie is in here. Let's go. How's it going, man? There we go. Golly. That's some intense rotation, but not a very good look from the radar, so gotta take that with a grain of salt. Wish we would have a chaser down there that I know of. Let me check Twitter real quick. Okay. 1 second. I'm trying to see if anyone's got any reports of a tornado on this storm, and it just isn't looking like it. So, still crazy rotation, though. Doing good. I've been working on building your new streaming rig today. That's fire. I can't wait. That's going to be awesome. I need to save up and get a membership for your channel. You have memberships, right, Charlie? I need to grab one. Dude, I am locked in, dude. I cannot wait. I got camera filters and stuff for my cameras. So the goal is Saturday, they move. Hear me out. This is my wishful thinking. It's not a forecast. It's wishful thinking. But they move that moderate a little bit up. And I get clipped. I get clipped by the slight risk. And then I lock in, get some crazy footage and stills, get some good lightning shots right before the new year, and everyone lives happily ever after. I like that plan. Most likely it won't pan out that way, but I'm hoping for Saturday. I have high expectations because anticipation is half the fun, so. This storm down here does not want to die, dude. It's been through it. It had a terrible merger situation and still found a way. So, I guess good on this storm, but It would be nice if it quit putting down tornadoes. That's not ideal. We're gonna go for the Liberty Storm. You're gonna eat dinner real quick? Okay, sounds good. Yep, that's pretty tight rotation. That's such a small storm, dude. It's hard to take seriously, but with that velocity couplet, gotta watch out. Also, what is this? Ooh, this, I could see this getting worn down here. Dude, every storm that's followed this track in this general area has they've all done something. So, this down here, this little storm right here, I could see that doing something maybe. So, yeah. It might, but these other storms might kind of catch up with it. So, we'll see. Indeed, you do have membership. Okay, I need to get one. It's funny, the velocity looks tighter from the radar when it's like 7,000 feet above ground. Once again, if anyone has any questions, put them in chat. I'll be happy to answer them. There's not really much more to say than what I've already said, so go for it. They allowed that first tornado warning to expire for the Liberty County tornado warning. So we still have one on that storm, though. Still got a tornado warning on that storm. This is an interesting looking one, so I think I'm just going to lock in on it for the most part. I just got a better view on radar, you know? Yeah, that's tight. I could see this getting worn soon. This could definitely get worn soon. Had a call out on this earlier today, this storm. Yeah, this could get warned soon. Definitely. In my opinion. In my non-professional opinion, that could get warned soon. We are 2-2 for warnings right now. I'm gonna check. I just got a notification. Might be another Tor watch issued. That's crazy. Wait, let me look at the mesoscale discussion. Give me one moment. MDs. Yeah, they issued a mesoscale discussion for like a lot of Louisiana, like south central and southwestern parts of Louisiana. And yeah, there's a good chance they tornado watch. So yeah, still okay. Yeah, this storm that I called out like 50 times a minute ago did get a tornado warning as expected. That's another call out for a storm that's followed this exact same track. So let's call out number 2 of the day, which is fun. It means we're still on our game. So everyone in Devers, DeZeta, northwestern parts of Nome, and areas like that need to be taking cover. Hardin, Hull, Moss Hill, Batson, or southwestern Batson need to be taking cover right now. If you're under a tornado warning, just get to the lowest, most interior room of your home or basement if you have one, or storm shelter if you have one. You're in Texas, you might have one. So that's another call out on the night. It looks literally identical to this a little bit ago. See? Boom. Boom. Dude, they're all just like carbon copies. Not copies of the carbon Iowa tornado, or carbon, I think it was Iowa tornado, but carbon copies of each other. So yeah, if anyone has anything they want to say, put it in chat, because that gives us something to talk about. Dude, it literally is making the same progression, like, velocity-wise. Like, look at this, look at this. Oh my gosh. This is actually hilarious, look at this. So, this storm, this is it, like, way back. First scan I got it, right? It hits that move, right? Bam, gets a bit thicker, and then it goes like that, and then it dissipates. But this went thin, then got thick. This one goes thin, and then got thick like that. It's literally like the same. This Hardin tornado warning is probably going to be allowed to expire, if not canceled right now. Peachy's back, let's go. We had another call out, which is fun, but we have another tornado warning, which is not so fun. So I would not be surprised if the Hardin tornado warning is allowed to expire. The Devers. Devers. That's a weird name. But Devers, DeZeta, areas like that in Texas, you are under a tornado warning, and there's a good chance that this could put a tornado down at any minute, any second even. So you need to be taking shelter if you're in those areas. Would not be surprised if in the Hardin storm that they drop the tornado warning, because I don't think that's going to produce a tornado anytime soon. I think for the most part, that area, the threat's done for that storm. There are more storms on the way though, so don't completely let your guard down severe weather-wise. Ooh, I'm sore. So yeah, basically we got a good-looking tornadic storm here near Devers and DeZeta. And then up here in Village Mills, we have that big updraft, but that's really high in the atmosphere, so we don't have a really good look at what's going on down there. But that's still tornado warned, and we don't really know what's going on, so play it safe and take shelter if you are anywhere in the eastern Village Mills area or near Fred. Fred, Texas. That's actually hilarious. Just Fred. Fred. So yeah, basically we're just waiting to see how things play out. Wait until it goes linear so the tornado risk is done. Okay, looks like the rotation. No, it's just kind of moved up. Yeah. Still definitely there. Is there a place called PG? I don't know. That would be funny though. This is a grind. By the way, I'm still working on the 2024 video. I have a feeling it's not gonna be done by 2025, but I'll try to get it done. It's a project. Also watching the storm near Mont Bellevue and McNair. So yeah. Sorry I haven't been talking much. It's been a waiting game, and then something happens, and it doesn't do anything else interesting. We're still waiting. So, there's a place called Levi. That's hilarious. I need to go visit there. It's funny. These aren't like fully discrete, but they're not. They're fighting and they aren't becoming fully linear. You know. In Texas, that's hilarious. Okay. So right now, we're just kind of waiting. No Peach is tragic. I want the start to be over. I want to focus on Saturday, dude. I can't wait for Saturday. Hopefully, it becomes more in my neck of the woods, you know? So yeah. I can't wait. I'm going to install some lights and we're going to get it to be able to change colors of the room. It's going to be fire. So yeah. This rotation is looking a little bit less impressive near Devers and Dezeta. And up here. Up here. I could see it getting dropped, honestly. I wouldn't be sure. I don't know. They might keep a cautionary warning on this. Roxanne, but go by Roxy. Okay, that's cool. Okay, with this new scan, I doubt they're going to keep the tornado warning. I think they're just going to let it expire. Okay, yeah, they let it expire. As we thought. So, let's go back down to here. One tornado warning on the board now. One. And one severe thunderstorm warning. Okay. Kind of browsing X right now, see if anyone got any intel on anything going on. Okay. Not much on X. Leave us quiet. Yeah. Sounds about right. I mean, not much to talk about. I think they're gonna let maybe they might let this tornado warning drop. They might extend it. Down here looks interesting though. One second. Okay. Yeah, I think this could do something. This Old River Renfrew storm is actually really concerning. Definitely keeping my eyes on it. Okay. I'm waiting to see if this tightens up. If this tightens up, it could be crazy. Chances that it tightens up, not too good, but there's always a chance. That looks like a hail spike. I don't think it is. No. Well, Davis is on the grind. Everyone put W Davis in the chat because he's been streaming for like 5 hours today. Not even funny. So, yeah. Once they allow this tornado warning to expire, I might get off, depending on what this Old River Renfrew storm does. Okay, it went severe. But, of course, convection decides to start existing in the inflow notch. So that's good news for the people of Cove, Old Renfrew, Hankamer, areas like that. Okay. Yeah, just not looking too impressive there. They let this storm kind of move out of the area of the tornado warning, so they're probably just going to let that just go. Look behind me. It's a wall with a door. But yeah, I think I'm going to hop off since I think they're going to let this expire. And this isn't looking as impressive. Maybe look, yes, you indeed did make me look. So yeah. This isn't really catching my attention that much anymore. So I think we're going to hop off now. If anything else too interesting happens, I will be back. But I gotta lock in for Saturday, so don't want to go too hard today. So I will see you soon. So, adios, y'all. Thank you for tuning in. I had a blast. And I will see you probably tomorrow. Hopefully on Saturday, too. So I will see you guys soon. Adios.